Tariffs on Mexican and Canadian imports are being paused, but the Trump White House is moving forward with a 10% tariff on Chinese goods. Those tariffs were set to go into effect today. As chief political correspondent Annie Weber reports, economists expect the impact to be far-reaching.
With this being a 10% blanket tariff on the country's third largest trading partner, economists expect that consumers will have to pay more for a range of goods.
If we can't make a deal with China, then the tariffs will be very, very substantial.
President Donald Trump is promising tariffs on one of the country's largest trading partners. That's if he and Chinese President Xi Jinping can't agree on a way to reduce illicit drug manufacturing.
This is a much bigger issue than what happened with Mexico and Canada. We import tons of things from China.
Matthew Metzgar, a professor of economics at UNC Charlotte, says the Trump administration's new tariffs on China will be far-reaching, as the U.S. imports a lot.
The things that many people would guess, furniture, lots of things made with plastic, toys, and then electronics.
Metzgar notes that while we saw tariffs on China under the Biden administration, they were on specific items like electric vehicles and solar cells. This one goes much further, taxing anything imported. Metzgar says a lot of the time the costs of tariffs are passed on to consumers.
Is there any case where an exporter or retailer may eat the increased costs to avoid impact to sales?
They're the ones that have to decide what their revenue take will be based on that price, retail price.
But Metzgar's UNC Charlotte colleague John Connaughton argues when the U.S. will really hurt is after China retaliates, specifically their plans to restrict what they export, including rare earth materials,
which go into a lot of sophisticated products, and we don't have a lot of alternative supply. Okay, so that's the worry point in this particular trade war.
China also plans to level their own tariffs against coal, natural gas, and crude oil starting early next week. Reporting in Charlotte, I'm Andy Weber, Queen City News.